Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we will discuss about Schuessler's 12 tissue remedies. So as you can see here on the screen, we have provided a picture of the 12 tissue remedies which is given by a doctor. Now let's talk about the next 12 tissue remedy, that is Calc Sulph. So like Ferum Phos, Calc Sulph aids in affecting the transfer of the inhaled oxygen. It is found in nearly all the cells containing iron. Any abnormality or the deficiency is shown physically by the sensation of weariness and heaviness, with chilliness, headache, pain in the limbs, or vertigo. This malaise is worse when patient is confined in rooms and from warmth and is better in open or cool air. And is called for in desquamations following diseases like scarlet fever, measles, etc., dandruff, etc. It is indicated in the conditions of the mucous membranes, exudations, discharges, secretions, and tongue when the color is distinctly yellow or yellowish. It has been successfully prescribed in bronchitis, catarrhal albuminuria, diphtheria, dropsy, vertigo, asthma, ear diseases, whooping cough, syphilis, tuberculosis, stomach catarrhal, anemia, rheumatism, ophthalmia, eczema, skin diseases, menstruation problems, leukorrhea, indigestion, diarrhea, and the disorders of the eyes. Now let's talk about the next 12 tissue remedy, that is magnesium phos, or simply you can say Mag Phos. So this salt or element is found in the blood cells, muscles, brain, spinal marrows, nerves, bones, and the teeth. A disturbance or the deficiency of it is shown in the sharp pain, cramps, and paralysis. The patient is better from warmth and gentle, but from pressure or bursts from a light touch or jar. Its disease takes the form of neuralgia, toothache, convulsions, fits, cramps, colics, spasms, palsy, trembling, twitching, hiccups, tetanus, and similar conditions. Its pain are likely to be of a lightening nature, and it is the opposite of other great nerve remedy like Calc Phos, which betokens degenerations and decay, while Mag Phos is generally evidenced by the acute pains. It has been successfully prescribed in neuralgia, sharp pains, cramps, angina pectoris, chorea, epilepsy, colic, convulsions, cough, whooping cough, diplopia, dysentery, toothache, liver pains, menstrual colic, ovarian neuralgia, puerperal convulsions, stridus, palsy, spasmodic retention of the urine, and strictures, teething, tetanus, trembling, etc. Now let's talk about the next 12 tissue remedy, that is Nat Mur. So whenever there is a disturbance or the deficiency of the molecule of this salt, which attracts water, the water which should go to the cells remain in the intracellular fluids and hydremic states and shew that may be shown in various ways. Patient tire easily, are chilly, have cold extremities, and often an abnormal craving for the salt. Malnutrition, emaciation, secretion of clear watery fluid, watery mucus, clean frothy tongue, watery blisters and the blabs, coryza, clear watery eyes and much sneezing, water rash, heartburns, intermittent fever, dropsy, puffiness, mucous membrane may be abnormally dry. This remedy has proved curative in intermittent fever, coryza, chlorosis, whites, leukorrhea, leukemia, chlorosis, hepatic ulcers, asthma, bronchitis, cough, effusions, hay fever, headache, diarrhea, watery blisters, constipation, deafness, water rashes, housemaid knee, hydrocele, neuralgia, pleurisy, rheumatism, psychosis, etc. A departure from the normal in it is characterized generally by soreness, an excess of lactic acid, sore eructations, or vomiting or diarrhea in infants or adults, acidity, uric acid conditions, rheumatism of the joints and the gout. Discharges from the eyes or sores are yellowish, creamy, tongue yellow, throat and tonsils are covered with yellow creamy coating. Dyspepsia, sour or acid. Perspiration, smells sour and anti-acid. The salt has proved to be curative in indigestion, acid stomach, flatulence, sore rising, nausea, vomiting, worm, loss of appetites, diarrhea, headaches, heartburns, intermittent fever, morning sickness, scabs, yellow, sores, etc. Now let's talk about the next 12th tissue remedy, that is natrum sulph. The action of this salt is of the reverse as that of the natrum mur, whose action is to attract the needed water to the cells. Natrum sulph, on the contrary, eliminates the waste matter and water. When there is a disturbance in its action, it is shown by a tongue of yellowish green or dirty brown. Discharges the same general color, biliousness with a taste, vomiting of bitter water or bile, bilious diarrhea, bilious fever, soreness in the region of the liver, jaundice, worse from wet weather, dampness, moisture, etc., better in dry and warm surroundings. This remedy has proved curative in biliousness, bilious colic, jaundice, liver disorders, bilious headaches, sick headaches, vomiting, bile, eructations, bitter, diabetes, diarrhea and dropsy, intermittent fever, yellowish fever, dengue, vertigo, etc. Now let's talk about our 12th tissue remedy, that is last but not the least, silica. So silica is a constituent of the connective tissue, the skin, the hair and the nails. Disturbance in this element are closely connected with the pus formation and fistulous opening. The skin is unhealthy and easily suppurates. The nails are dry and brittle and the hair falls out and is dry. First, atrophy of the parts, internal chilliness, sensitive to cold air, want to wrap up warm, and headache must wrap up the head warm. This element has proved curative in fistulas, boils and carbuncles, gouty deposits, rheumatism, hip joint diseases, running sores, and indurations, perspiration of the fits, pus secretions of a rather watery nature, suppurations, ties, ulcerations, ulcers, whitlow, chilblains, headache, etc. So this was all about the last 12 tissue remedy, that is silica. So in this video we have discussed about the 12 tissue remedies.